Hello, my friends. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Wanted to come today to share with you all the local real estate news, if you will, for the Alamo City and some of the latest information so that you can keep track of what's going on. So, a few things to talk about today. We, about a couple of weeks ago, had the SABOR, which is San Antonio Board of Realtors housing forecast, and wanted to talk a little bit about that. So, basically, what Mr. Luis Torres, which is he did a report on economic and housing outlook. He claims, that the economy will continue to grow in 2022. Maybe not as fast as 2021. However, employment will continue to expand. The housing market will be basically seeing low inventories and a strong price growth, which low inventory remains our biggest challenge today. A lot of the things that get put on the market, especially those homes that have been prepared for the sale. Okay, so I'm talking about doing the necessary steps to make sure that it's showcasing to its best potential. So again, the price growth will be positive due to stable demand. The economic recovery will continue, and the thing is, more millennials are entering the market. So again, as I mentioned, lack of inventory is the biggest obstacle. But a lot of people are asking if we are in a bubble. He seems to believe not. I happen to agree with that. At the end of the day, I've covered in previous podcasts or comments about why this is not 2008, 2009 again. So again, he's also claiming that, in his opinion, what happened in 2006-7 was created by the loss of the lending standards, the lack of oversight, and exuberant speculation, which is none of, and we don't see any of that right now. So in San Antonio, the annual sale trains, we're still after 7 years in a row. We've seen sales record. Basically, the number of homes sold under 200,000 have been cut in half, which blows my mind away. Now, the big bread and butter, if you will, stays right between 200 and 500,000. Those sales have increased 30% in the last 2 years. And everything that it is over 500,000 has more than doubled sale of homes at that price point. Last 4 years of inventory have been below 4 and 6.5 months, which is considered a balanced market. And I'm talking about historically the latest 4 years. However, right now, we don't have that kind of inventory. Days on the market are about half as it has been for the last 3 years. So the stats for last week, our average sales price, are you ready for this? 356,580. That is San Antonio new average price. It just, 448 homes are for sale. And the median price, which means, out of all the inventory, you divide, add it all up, divided by the number of units, basically that puts us at 310,000. Home construction has surged in San Antonio in 2021, a record number of new builders set to break that record in 2022. But at the end of the day, new homes priced under 200,000, they're barely 3% of the available inventory. And so that is the thing to keep in mind. The majority of homes are, as I said previously, between 200,000 and 500,000. And just a quick note about Austin. Austin market keeps growing twice as fast as any other city in the United States. But that's why makes San Antonio so incredible because, especially those of you who come from big cities, being 71 miles away from that market puts us in a place where our housing is still much more affordable, and I mean a lot more affordable. But hey, it's only 71 miles, it's barely an hour. And I get it, Austin traffic, what have you, but it's really nothing. So that makes San Antonio a really great place to live, a really great place to buy without a doubt. And so those are your half mid-February real estate news. If you have any questions or do you need help with more specific stuff, I've been talking to a lot of people lately that say, well, I would love to sell my house, but it's a terrible time to buy. And yes, I cover this every time. The best time to buy, it's always today. But in reality, you don't have to believe me. It's not a cliche. The bottom line is the Fed has stated clearly that rates are going to go up. So I get it. There's not a whole lot of inventory. But we are the kind of team that if the house is not available for sale, we will go find it. And that's what I do every morning. Right now, I have three people that are, waiting for me to find them a home. And that being said, why do I say the best time is to buy now? Because yes, you will sell for more, but interest rates, even if you're overpaying somewhat for that property, will make up for that difference. That's just my humble opinion. Again, if you have any questions, please let us know. It is really a privilege that we have, that you allow us to send you this information and read it or watch it, whatever the case may be. So I do take that as a big privilege. So thank you again so much, and I hope to see you sometime next month.